Hi guys, if you made it to this reading, then this one is for you. I'm sure that this did not find you by coincidence because I feel that our energy has aligned for a reason. So if you're here, my name is Kate and I'm excited to do this reading with you. Okay, excuse me, confirmation burp right off the bat. Smoothies are coming into my mind. Treating yourself is what I heard. I heard treat yourself. Beauty, inner and outer is the first card. This literally just popped off the deck. Luxury. Coming from a lack mindset. Overspending. So I feel like maybe this has to do with finances, maybe it has to do with some financial blessings or something that's coming to you, or like maybe a regulation or a balance of the finances as well. So maybe you're coming from a place of like feeling stressed about that, feeling stressed about, and I'll show you the cards so you can see it, feeling stressed about opulent things, or like even a bit of jealousy or comparison to yourself, to others, or so maybe that was the place that you're coming from. Regardless, like that is the kind of energy that I'm feeling right now, is this like wanting more, wanting to like attain more. And the thing is the source is telling me that you've been given a couple opportunities where it's been a challenge to kind of spend the money, or like spend on yourself, or like treat yourself. And source is saying like that is the challenge. It's literally for you to treat yourself, like, because the money is going to come back to you tenfold. So I know that treating yourself, source is saying, has been difficult because, that's not something maybe your family does, or if they do, it's like for special occasions or, something like that. But this is like a constant, like, source is like, no, I want you to constantly be returning the investment to yourself. She's saying for me to put my glasses on, so I put my glasses on. I feel like there's something about clarity there, about seeing things a little bit clearer, or needing clarity. So maybe this is something you just needed clarity on so that you could feel a little bit softer, gentler, wilder, free is what I heard. Let's see. Yeah, we've got restlessness. We've got feeling alone, loneliness, needing support, anxiety. Yeah, so this is very much the feeling. It's like there is a want for luxury, opulence, but there is a bit of fear surrounding it. There's a block there. And maybe you even feel alone in your finances. Maybe you don't have anybody you can count on, or you feel like you don't have anyone you can count on to help you either organize it or get it together. I'm seeing for some of you guys, this has to do with like mortgages or house payments. For some of you guys, it has to do with, again, just like maybe some big things that are coming up that you want to spend on, but you're like, well, what if the money doesn't come back? Or like there's this fear that the money's not going to return to you, that it's not going to come back and like be in your hands. Because again, you've been in a situation where you've been kind of strung out or on your last leg. Some of you guys, I hear, like down to your last dollar. So definitely be gentle on yourself. But source is saying, remember, like you timeline jumped, you quantum leaped. So you have to remember that this current timeline doesn't align with that kind of energy, and it doesn't apply. But when we bring it into this energy, oh, there's the cards flying out. When we bring it into this energy, sorry, give me a second, guys. Wait. When we bring it into this energy, it kind of like starts to mess up our manifestations, right? It kind of makes you feel a little bit tight, and the things aren't coming as smoothly. Like it's like little slow chunks of things flowing through. Okay, wow, we've got keeping things bottled up. Don't hide your truth. Spiritual tools will help, secrets. So I feel like this could also be like family stuff as well, as what I'm hearing, like some family kept secrets, or something that has to do with somebody's like family money or something like that could be significant. Or like, maybe there's like some sort of arguments have been there over money, or maybe you haven't had that opportunity to like really count on anyone financially because there have been arguments over money, or it's been such a sensitive subject, very taboo is what I was trying to say, taboo and subject at the same time. So it's been a little tricky to kind of like navigate, because you want to break the cycle, but you also don't want to harm or hurt anyone, is what I'm hearing, in the process of you living an opulent life. So it's like almost as if you live an opulent life, you kind of have to like explain yourself, or like explain why you're doing something, why you're spending on something. Like even maybe that was like a check and balances thing that you had with like maybe your parents, is like they were constantly asking, why are you spending on that? Why are you doing this? Why are you, like always like breathing down your neck is what I'm hearing as well. And Isla's sitting right here. She's been sitting here this whole time. I don't know if you guys can see. There she is. Okay, she doesn't want to be shown. But like, even like, I hear like responsibilities, like, she's my responsibility. So like having responsibilities that maybe you felt like you couldn't take care of before, or like people kind of like doubted your ability to be capable of taking care of those things. So now you're feeling a little bit in this new timeline unfamiliar with like your capabilities, because you actually are capable, right? Yeah. You're super capable. And source is saying your spiritual tools have got you here. They've gotten you to this point. So don't doubt them. Don't doubt like what you've created. What are our other cards? Walk away and never look back. Hello, 10, 10, 10. Come on now. Divine intervention. This says Wednesday, March 28th. So the 28th of March could be significant for you. Divine timing is at play. So to me, like this is about like, this is kind of like the 8 of Cups in my mind. Like it's like walking away, never looking back, like leaving things behind you that are not serving you anymore. Really just allowing yourself to step onto a new path, and it might be an unknown one, but it's a journey and you're ready for it. And Source is like, you are capable. She's got her backpack. She's by herself. Like you are capable of doing things by yourself. Like, and maybe there's been some financial woes that you've been scared of. Like maybe you had to borrow money or something like that. But like, regardless, like you don't need other people right now to finance you. You can do it, and you will be the one. Honestly, I'm hearing some of you guys will be the first millionaires and billionaires in your family. So you will be the one kind of like helping others finance themselves. Also, I'm hearing like, it won't be so like, I'm hearing something about like math or like lots of numbers like crowding your brain or not feeling so good. Like when you have to think about like taxes and like all those like really important things, but like things that like feel stressful around money. Source is saying like, for you, they're not going to be like that. For you, you're going to have the help and support that you need. Yeah. And it's going to be easy. It'll be easy. It's not going to be anything tricky or difficult. We've got come clean, honestly, partnership, let go, reflection, emotional release, and babies. So for some of you guys, I feel like this could be like, maybe you're having a child. Maybe you have just joined in a partnership a couple years ago, or you have a partner who is willing to step on this path with you. So, or you're trying to find a partner. Regardless, the point is that the support that you need, the proper support, is going to be coming in. And sort of saying, be honest with them. Or maybe there were some, if you do have a partner already, there were some really hard conversations around this. But the point is that you cleared out. And if you haven't cleaned out the closet of like all the things that you want to talk about with your finances, clean it out, clear it out, talk about it, be open about it. Source is saying even like moving forward, like when you do have this abundance amount of money, like being super open about like where you came from and how you got here and how it wasn't always this way. Like you will always know where you came from. It's like you're that billionaire that still shops at like a small local store, you know what I mean? Or goes to the regular grocery store instead of like, you know, always going to these opulent, crazy, like you're just always going to be very grounded, and that's just your energy. That's who you are. Very Viola Davis kind of vibes. You might even have like an August birthday. I think she's a Leo too. So yeah, that can be really significant. But just her energy is so grounded, so like, she's like, I just do what I want, you know, Sabrina Carpenter type, you know what I mean? Like grounded energy. She's Sagittarius, so fire sign energy is coming out here. I think she's a Saggy, I don't know. Check and see. Regardless, I'm getting fire sign energy coming through. Okay, rest and recruit, tortoise in the hair. Never too late. So some of you guys might feel like late bloomers, or feel like, you know, things have happened for you super late in life. Or like maybe it took a long time for your career to pop off, or like your dreams to follow through, or like just to get the dream life. But the point was so that it could have longevity, not be some like fleeting kind of, sorry, this card's supposed to be like this, some kind of fleeting situation, right? And we've got the hammock here, which is talking completely about like rest and recuperation, like just like laying back. Like this is complete, like, and luxury comes in different ways for different people. So knowing what luxury means for you, like how opulence comes into your life, is so important. Like what are the things that make you feel luxurious? And sometimes it's not material. Most of the time, the most luxurious things are not material. It's literally sometimes just like having a day off where you can walk in nature and just be outside and embrace like sun. You know what I mean? Like that is opulent. That's rich. Like that's the thing too, is like your viewpoint. Like if you're here right now, you're not a person who's really like, money is great, but like you're more of a person who's wanting their freedom. Like that's been your want, your desire, and you know money gets you there. But you also you're not someone who's like consumed by finances. Like you find joy in small things. You find joy in the things that actually, not even small things because they are big things, but like things that are actually rich. like time spent going to I'm seeing some of you guys going to the movies with someone you care about, eating a really good dinner, having some time to yourself to like unwind in the bath. Like those are the things that make you really feel luxurious. And so Source is saying, like, make sure you always constantly tap into those and share those things with others around you so that they can implement that and not be so focused on the material as well. Wow. As above, so below, land and sea, Lemuria. I think this is like, you might even have like Lemurian ancestry or feel very closely tied to Lemuria. But this is like a balancing act is what I'm hearing. It's like things are coming into balance. You're also connecting back to that time, if you are a Lemurian, where it was just an equal and opportunity exchange is what I'm hearing. Equal opportunity exchange, where it's like you exchange energy and like you're not really worried about like the finances of it all. But and that could be why this lifetime feels so odd to you sometimes, because you might, if not Lemuria, some other like lost distant city, or cosmic planet or something, extraterrestrial, I don't know, I'm just throwing that out, cosmic energy, but you're from somewhere else, so like these earthly things don't really like make sense to you, so learning them feels new. It feels like, and that's maybe why you are this like late bloomer feeling, because like you had to learn something that most people come into this lifetime like kind of being familiar with already. So you like tapping back into the Lemurian part of things, like you're coming from a different place, like you're just not, this is weird to you, very starseed type of energy. So you accept it and you're learning it and you're getting savvy with it, kind of like an old person who's getting savvy with technology is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we got soul family, love is in the air. You've met before, Venus. So this is like also, I hear meeting like some, once you get into this opulent place, you'll realize like that too is a part of it, is like meeting your soul family, like meeting the people that you really do connect with. This even looks like a marriage or like somebody getting married. So that could be significant. You might even be getting married. But this is another card that came out. Look inside yourself for answers and trust what you see. Yes, glow up. The magic is you. Alchemist, magician, and freedom. Heyo. I love this for you. But that's the energy. Like that's where you're coming from. So I feel like for some of you guys, the next 3 days are going to be really significant is what I'm hearing. The next 3 days are really important for you. Like it's going to be very life-changing. Like something is going to really like pop off in this next 3 days energetically. That's going to like solidify you in this financial gain. Also just solidify you in like the mindset of being of someone who is like ready to like really like accept and be in the receiving mode, and just like also again knowing what makes you rich. Okay, is that all, Source? Yeah, that's the end of the message, guys. So I hope this found exactly who it was meant to. I know it did. I don't even hope, I know it did. And until next time, I'll see you soon, soul family. Take care. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.